Hello guys, what is up? Hellohi here, and I'm going to be making another video in this series on how to PC. I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to release these, depending on how many views they get is how quickly I release them, videos normally, but, excuse me, normally I release it like, oh, people have clearly seen this, I can go ahead and put up the next episode or something like that. But it might be more beneficial if I just rush out episodes or videos for it, but I don't really know if I want to do that or not. So go watch the last video, watch this video so I can put out the next video, etc, etc, etc. That'd help me out because, yeah, that's how I normally do it. So, I mean, if people aren't seeing them and people aren't wanting to see them, I'm not going to keep making them. But I feel like these will actually, really help people out. Like, some people don't really know a whole lot about some of the stuff I'm talking about, and I'd like to help them out. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Watch my videos, I guess is what I'm saying, so I can help you out, and so I can keep putting out more of them, okay? Because I feel weird if I I feel stupid whenever people look at my stuff that I've made and it's like, oh yeah, you have like 2 views on this or something. Like, it's not a good feeling for me, and I feel dumb about it too. So, let's change that. Let's not make that happen. Enough of that. I think I got the point across. Today we're going to be showing, or in this video, we're going to be showing how to get computer parts for cheaper. We showed off different build lists and how to figure out what could be good. I said benchmarks. I didn't even talk about what they are because people might not know. They do a bunch of different tests on a certain part. Typically it's graphics card. Is what you look up benchmarks on. Sometimes you'll look it up on CPU. They have that for RAM as well. They have benchmarks for everything, testing it, but the big things you're going to look at is video card. Secondary thing would be your CPU, and then maybe your RAM. I don't know. I've never looked it up. I just look at the latency, and there's a bunch of different factors with RAM. But we aren't going to touch on that right now. We can go more in depth than that if that's something that you guys want. Right here, we touched on PC Part Picker previously, which I think is really good. They show off the completed builds. I did that, but they show off price drops on items, so you can see this whenever things go on cheaper. And you can look up specific parts and see the graphs on, oh man, this got cheaper this time. Like, we'll just jump into this, okay? So, like, it shows all the different let me do something that's actually relevant. Hold on. No, turn compatibility off. There's nothing there. This is a, let's go to chipset. We'll do like no, 290 is kind of high. We'll do a 280X, okay? And then you can look at all the price differences and be like, wow, here's the history. We'll do 180 days. That'll be nice. Look at this, the price, and then they went up a ton. Look at that, $500, and now they're at $280. Okay, there's been lots of fluctuations with it, so you can see and kind of monitor it and be like, okay. And then of course you can see, oh, right now at the time, this is the best thing to buy. So what I do is I look at this, but if there's specific parts, if you aren't being super picky about it and you just want something and you know that it's good, instead of having to check all the time this, every 280X card, what you can do is you can check this, okay? This will show you what's on sale right now. We'll go to new, and I'll show it off. It's Build a PC sales, okay? They show the newest sales that people will notice, and they'll throw it up on here. Like right here's a power supply on sale. If you want a power supply, you're looking for that, but I'm not particularly too picky on mine. I just want it to be 80 plus bronze at least, and a decent amount of voltage, wattage, a decent amount of stuff on it. And like, I wouldn't want to go through every single budget-based power supply. I just go here and I'm like, oh, $35, that's pretty good. This thing's normally $60, that's a good deal. Oh, a graphics card, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. Like, just go through it and see and be like, oh, okay, I want a heavy-duty uh, power supply. I can think of what it's called. Sorry. Just look at that. Oh, hey, this is on sale. That's cool. Maybe I'd be interested in this. And you don't have to be looking for something either. You can just check this like every day. Like I check it every day, and I'm like, wow, if something goes on sale, I'll just pick it up if it's a good deal. Which, hey, it might not be. And there's always comments on stuff too. So if you're not sure about something, you can ask about it, and somebody will help you out. Most likely. I mean, obviously, I can't guarantee that someone will help you out, but they should. Like, we'll just do this for example. Even with just 3 comments. Okay. No, that's for UK. Apparently, they have a different one for UK. These are all for US. Just about. Because the shipping and everything's going to be different. So, if you're in the US, use this one. There's Canadian one, Australian one, and United Kingdom one as well. I'd check those out. Okay, now I'm going to show you another thing. This is another Reddit thread. I have a lot of Reddit threads for this. I don't know. I think they're pretty helpful. So, we'll show you this. This is all for used hardware that people are selling themselves, okay? And it's a lot cheaper than the stuff that's new. And also, if you don't want anything that's super top of the line, you can get it for crazy low prices on here. Like, crazy good deals, like price to performance ratios. If you get, like, a lower end graphics card or something, like if we go for here, we'll look at an actually like really good one, but used AMD cards are really, really cheap right now. Okay, so if we look at this was like $300 new, $200. Save $100. Buy it on Reddit if you want. Obviously, you don't get the warranty. There's other things that go into it, so you might get unlucky and get something that could die, because there's so many variables with computer parts, and I mean with anything you buy used, it could break, obviously. So if you are afraid or just like want the security of buying new, obviously you can do this, but this is for the people that want something budget based and to be better and get more for their money than just buying everything straight up new. Probably what I would look for used, unless there's like a crazy awesome deal on the other parts, is graphics cards would be the big thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess really anything. I wouldn't really bother with a hard drive being used. Like a new hard drive, it's not going to be super expensive. Like hard drives are normally like $50 for 1 terabyte, $60 for 1 terabyte. Just about. Like, it's not a big deal. Yeah, like $50 on sale. $50. Not a huge price difference from used to new and hard drives. But I don't know. Just look around. Maybe you'll see something cool. Maybe you can even trade something on here. Whereas you're not trading the store for any of this stuff. Obviously, that's just not going to happen. So, we touched on Craigslist before. That's like a really... That's so... Like, this has an added layer of protection because PayPal, you're going to be paying for this via PayPal. And so, on top of... like, on Craigslist, you just meet somebody, you give them cash, and then you hope that it works when you get home. Whereas this, if it doesn't work, you tell PayPal, and they go, oh, hey, we're giving you your money back. And you'd be like, oh, okay, cool, fine by me. Whereas you don't have the buyer protection with Craigslist. eBay also has really good sales. There's some guy who, I can't remember his username. It's like something deals. He has tons of crazy... he has like really, really good reputation on there. All of his cards are good. He's been selling them for months too. So obviously, if they were just gonna like die really quick, they would have, and he would have gotten bad reputation by now. He doesn't. He has like R9 270Xs for like $125 or something like that. Like, if you're interested in stuff like that, if you don't mind buying used, I'd suggest you try that out. If you buy it and something happens, I've never bought from him before. I've never bought any of my stuff used. I'm just assuming that it would be fine because other people say it's fine. If something happens, I'm sorry. Try not to get mad at me. I'm not saying that I guarantee that this stuff is good or whatever. So, it's just something to consider. Maybe something will catch your eye and you'll be like, oh, I should jump on it. And you might like it. You might save a lot of money, or you might get something that you can't buy new anymore if you want an older series card. Like, my first graphics card was a 550 Ti. Those things go for pretty cheap on here, and you cannot buy them new anymore. We'll look it up, how much they are. And then I'll normally sort it by, I don't know, month, and then I'll narrow down to week if I can. But generally I can't. Yeah, I probably can't right there. We'll go to month, look for 550. This guy has a 550. Let's see how much he wants for it. $50. Yeah, that's pretty good. And there's a 2 gig. I didn't even have that. I had a 1 gig. He wants 65. See, there's a bunch of difference, and like people call you out on here if you price it a lot higher than you should be. Like, if they normally sell for 50 on here and you put it for 65, people be like, dude, no one's gonna buy it. Like, they'll tell you in the comments, they'll say that, like, as a way of saying, hey, you need to change it, and also as a warning to people. So people are normally pretty cool about it. Yeah, I hope that helped. I guess that's it. See you guys. Bye. Oh, subscribe to keep up to date with the videos.